I.
Am. Water.
Water polo.
Polo.
I am water polo.
I am water polo.
So, you've got your hard-earned money, but you're not sure where to put it. Well, one of the best things that you can do is put it into a credit union. Credit unions are like banks, only better. They offer higher rates of return, lower fees, and are safe and secure. And because they're not for profit, they're all about putting the people first. With credit unions, you're not just another face in the crowd, you're a member. And credit unions are member-owned and member-operated. Take control of your finances. Visit or contact Sea Air Federal Credit Union to find out all of the great reasons why you should join.
You never know where the next Olympian might be coming from, but it could be water polo, and that starts with Splash Ball. Splash Ball is a program for children ages 5 through 9 designed to introduce them to the sport of water polo while promoting water safety. Improve swimming skills and learn a sport you'll love for a lifetime. For more information, visit splashballusa.org.
Champions aren't born. Champions come from doing what others won't. Because doing their best in this moment puts them in the best place for the next moment. Champions are made. Will. Determination. Greatness. Here. Get made.
Time for our final game of the evening. This game will feature Japan taking on the United States. Let's get a round of applause as we welcome our teams onto the dais. Gentlemen, we can make our way up onto the podium.
Ball. In my script writing class, we had to listen to the soundtracks, write down what we thought. As it turns out,
And now let's meet our teams, starting in white, the team from Japan. We'll begin with the captain, number 7, Yosuke Shimizu. Number 1, Katsuyuki Tanamura. Number 2, Saya Adachi. Number 3, Atsashi Arai. Number 4, Mitsuaki Shiga. Number 5, Akira Yanasi. Number 6, Yuta Hemi. Number 8, Yuki Kadono. Number 9, Koji Takai. Number 10, Kenya Yasuda. Number 11, Kigo Okawa. Number 12, Atsuto Rida. Number 13, Tomoyoshi Fukushima. Japan is coached by Yoji Omoto, assisted by Takahishi Minami, and team leader Fumitoshi Abe. And now in our caps, let's meet the team from the United States. Starting with the captain, number 8, Tony Azevedo. Number 1, Quinn Barron. Number 2, Jansen Weigo. Number 3, Alex Ober. Number 4, Jackson Kimball. Number 5, Ben Halleck. Number 6, Luca Cupido. Number 7, Josh Samuels. Number 9, Alex Bowen. Number 10, Brett Panani. Number 11, Jesse Smith. Wearing cap number 12, one of CDM's finest, John Mann. And number 13, Drew Holland. Team USA is coached by Dejan Judovicic, assisted by Jack Coker, Alex Rodriguez, and team leader Rick McKee. Our officials for this contest, from Kazakhstan, Mr. Samychenko, and from Brazil, Mr. Franco. And our FINA delegate, Mr. Balfambayas. With that, can I ask everyone to please stand and remove your caps for the playing of our team's national anthems.
If you can get the flag, I'm going to come to you.
All right, gentlemen, let's cross and shake hands as you go to your benches.
Water polo. Polo.
I am water polo.
I am water polo.
So, you've got your hard-earned money, but you're not sure where to put it. Well, one of the best things that you can do is put it into a credit union. Credit unions are like banks, only better. They offer higher rates of return, lower fees, and are safe and secure. And because they're not for profit, they're all about putting the people first. With credit unions, you're not just another face in the crowd, you're a member. And credit unions are member-owned and member-operated. Take control of your finances. Visit or contact Sea Air Federal Credit Union to find out all of the great reasons why you should join.
You never know where the next Olympian might be coming from, but it could be water polo, and that starts with Splash Ball. Splash Ball is a program for children ages 5 through 9 designed to introduce them to the sport of water polo while promoting water safety. Improve swimming skills and learn a sport you'll love for a lifetime. For more information, visit splashballusa.org. Good evening and welcome back poolside here to Corona Del Mar High School, Newport Beach, California for the final match of day 2 of the FINA Men's Intercontinental Tournament alongside USA Water Polo High Performance Director John Abdu. Greg Meskel here with you poolside for Team USA taking on Team Japan. And John, if I told you coming into the week that after one day it would be Japan with a 1-0 record and USA with an 0-1 record, you might find that hard to believe. That's where we're at.
Definitely. Day 2 is redemption time for Team USA. Time to bounce back after the loss. It's still bracket play, so lots of water polo to play still this week here in Newport Beach. So let's see if they come out with some fire in their bellies.
Japan knocking off Argentina yesterday. Team USA falling just short to Canada, staged a furious second half rally and able to battle back in this one, but then allowed 3 straight to close things out in the fourth, and Canada came away 1-goal winners despite multi-goal games from Luca Cupido and Tony Azevedo. Team USA's lineup: Cupido, John Mann, Azevedo, McQuinn Barron in the net, Josh Samuels, Jesse Smith, and Jansen Weigo will go for head coach Dejana Dovicic. Team USA in the dark, getting a look there at Japan in the white. And we're about set to begin things here. Crowd still filing in here on a brisk evening here in Newport Beach. And Samuels easily gets to that opening sprint, and Team USA will start things off with the ball. And you'd have to think, John, one of the thoughts coming into this game for Team USA was getting off to a good start.
Most definitely. They want to set the tempo. USA never led last night in the Canada game. They went down 1-0, all right, and had to, never led in the first half. Had to wait till the second half to get that lead, and immediately we see a contra at 2 meters.
So that's John Mann turning it over.
Yeah.
This will come back to Japan and their keeper, Katsuyuki Tanamura. Head coach Yoji Omoto getting his team ready for this one. And on the other end, Cupido forces the ball under, and Barron will take it away. And now Team USA on the attack. Cupido on the move, gives to the left-hander Weigo. Rises up, tries to thread the needle to Mann, too much on it. And it comes away to Tanamura.
Right idea there from Weigo. Got up on his legs, looked to make the entry pass. John Mann had inside water, the defender on his back. Just a missed opportunity.
Ordinary on the perimeter. This is Okawa controlling. Bad pass there, taken away, easy steal for Samuels. And Team USA is on the move. Samuels has Weigo to the right, dishes off. They'll put the brakes on. Minute gone by here. First quarter scoreless. Team USA and Japan. Here's Cupido, ordinary called. Swings to Azevedo. Reverse spin, wheeling inside. Spinning the other way and then jamming it home near corner. Azevedo puts Team USA on the board.
What a play. Unbelievable one-on-one move there from Tony Azevedo. Just knew he wanted to score the ball and made everybody aware of it. And put his head down and turn as we watch the replay here. Reverse turning on the defender, getting inside water. Breaking free, spinning, turning, scoring the goal.
Well done by Azevedo. And USA is on the board, 1-0. Tony with 2 goals last night, coming back with a score here. And then a steal into the passing lane, knocks that one down, and he'll give back to Barron. Talked with Azevedo this week. He spoke very highly of this United States team. A lot of young players. Felt that they could compete with any other country out there on any given day, but just pointed to their youth and needing to get experience.
Yeah. Not only just the youth, but the games together. As we see some experienced guys in the water. Jesse Smith with the ball with the entry into John Mann.
And a takeaway there from Japan.
Yeah, Jesse Smith, John Mann, Tony Azevedo. You got guys with a lot of experience on the roster here. Even some returners from the 2013 Barcelona World Championships like Jansen Weigo and others on this roster here. So, you'll see that there is some experience, but the amount of time they've spent together and the cohesion that still needs to be built is what Tony's addressing there.
Shot clock winding down. Gets to about 5, and then Mann able to take it away. And it comes back Team USA, 5:24 to play. Long outlet pass here in the first quarter. Here's Cupido. Goalie way out. Cupido still chasing. This is trouble for Japan if Cupido can get ahead of the ball. But Tanamura able to fight loose and grab it away from Team USA.
Cupido takes his eyes off the goal for a full second, and the goalie takes full advantage of that to come out and take the ball away, though it was 2-on-1. Coach Jovicic asking for a penalty there. Not going to get it. But USA gets the ball back.
And McQuinn Barron will handle. Out of North Tustin, California, Modern Day High School, now the starting keeper for USC. Here's a look for Samuels, trying to go back across the pool. Instead, he'll take it himself, goes lob, and floats it into the corner. And Josh Samuels is on the board, and Team USA goes in front 2-0 with 4:40 to play, first quarter.
Another one-on-one play on the left side of the pool as we watch Josh Samuels almost imitate the move that Tony made, except he didn't go all the way back around. Keeps the defender on his back, lobs it across cage, puts it away. So 2 one-on-one moves by Team USA, puts them up 2-0.
And this is an important area to note, the size advantage the Team USA has.
Most
You're
definitely.
looking at attackers that aren't, by general water polo standards, huge people, Tony and Josh, and they're able to overpower their defenders like they were centers.
Most definitely, and that's the advantage here. You're looking at 2 different styles here. The Japanese, small, fast, crafty. USA, big, strong, and as they're taking advantage, Cupido with a steal up top.
Here's Cupido now. He has Bonani with him, who's come on. He'll go across the pool to Weigo, who's going to have a clean look, and he skips that one in. They'll say no goal, saying Tanamura got back to pull that one out, and it'll stay 2-0.
Counterattack leads to another counterattack for Japan.
Bar down, but Barron there able to pull it out as it's off the mark. Under 4 to play, first quarter. 2-0, Team USA in front. Samuels trying to break free. And he'll draw an exclusion. So we'll go against Japan at number 9, Koji Takai. And a 6-on-5 opportunity now for the United States. Samuels, Cupido. Here's Bonani. Now Weigo right into man. He can't stuff it in. Save is there from Japan as Tanamura able to guard that near post.
Great move by Josh Samuels to set up the power play. Draws the exclusion by reversing his hips. USA on the power play. Missed opportunity inside, but this is where they struggled last night, Greg. 0 for 6 to start the game last night against Canada. 0 for 1 here now against Japan.
Entry pass in. That'll be an exclusion. Samuels will go out. And a power play, the first for Japan, with 3:03 to go here in the first quarter, trailing 2-0. Around the perimeter they go. Outside try, score it for Japan, and connecting from the perimeter. That's number 9, Koji Takai. So excluded, then comes back with a goal. Makes it a 2-1 match with 2:52 to play, first quarter.
Hey, check out the replay here. Big high-pocketed shot, gets a nice fake, goes right through 2 USA blockers and over the head of the goalkeeper. So beautiful shot there from Team Japan.
And a 2-1 lead. Japan getting back on the board, or on the board for the first time in this one. Now Team USA, Alex Bowen has checked in. Just finished up a All-America career at Stanford. He'll swing to Bonani, his Cardinal teammate. Ordinary shot coming, and Bonani too high on that one. In order to come back to Japan. Here's Yasuda. Kenya Yasuda controlling. Looking inside and taken away. Azevedo coming back for the steal. He'll hand off to Barron, and Team USA will get going on the offensive end.
Another turnover there for Team Japan. They play a little bit of a risky style of water polo, looking for some movement, looking for some different things, and that's why you're seeing the turnovers, the steals by Team USA, but it's still a close game here.
Working it inside, but too much on that pass, trying to set up Ben Halleck, who has come on. And then on the other end, after the turnover, an exclusion. This will go against the United States.
Against Brett Bonani.
Bonani will go out, and a power play here for Japan. Under 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Ball near side. Patience here from Japan on offense. Skip shot near side, save Barron. leaning right, and sides are even.
Takei tried to go near side on that, beat the blocker, but doesn't get past the goalie, McQuinn Barron.
.120 to go, first quarter. Samuels, here's Obert. Halleck working at 2 meters. Comes to Azevedo now, near side. Shot clock to 6. Azevedo pours it into Halleck. Japan there on defense, coming up with the steal. And then Halleck will get excluded. Got tangled up with Atsashi Arai on the way down. And now a timeout called by Japan. They'll have a power play coming with 1:08 to go in the first.
Tough break there for Team USA. Rookie mistake there by the young center Ben Halleck. You got to get your hands up. Just let the defender get by you there and chase them in their wake and catch up to avoid the gray area that becomes an exclusion here. And now the USA finds themselves down, having to play some 5-man defense.
Don't forget, join the conversation here using social media. Tweet live during the event using hashtag FINACDM on Twitter. And we'll be featuring tweets throughout the week here, giving shout-outs to your favorite countries and athletes participating. So join the conversation, hashtag FINACDM, and we look forward to hearing your thoughts on this great event all week long here from Corona Del Mar High School. So credit Japan here. It seemed as if Team USA was going to come out here and try and take him out early. They got off to a 2-0 start, and Japan came back with the goal and then just really settled things down, keeping the USA offense at bay. And there's a shot attempt. Barron saves it out, so another possession coming for Japan.
Shiga puts the ball high across cage, tipped out. They still got time on the exclusion and a new shot clock if things don't go right away.
Under a minute to play. Trying for the redirect and couldn't get a clean handle on that. They were looking to set up Keigo Okawa. Out of play, and Barron handles now. 45 seconds to go, first quarter. Samuels gives off to Azevedo. Looking for man, but 2 white caps surrounding him. Obert also potential, and then into the passing lane. A steal by Japan, getting out in front Okawa. And now coming up with it, here's Shiga. And Japan looking to get something going here. They have numbers. Now USA getting back. Ordinary called. Here comes a shot. And we're tied at 2. Hitting from the outside, it's Koji Takei.
Koji Takei, textbook play right there. Taking the foul outside of 5 meters and taking advantage of the direct shot. Puts it right over the goalkeeper's head. Beautiful shot. Strong, aggressive counterattack there from Team Japan.
So 17 seconds left. We're all tied at 2. And Coach Adovicic will call for time. Again, this is that use it or lose it timeout, so a chance for Team USA to put something together here over the final 14 seconds, as he's seen Japan come back and score 2 unanswered here to even this matchup behind goals from Koji Takei. He has both.
Yeah, Takei proven that he's not only a strong shooter, but a playmaker for his team as well. He's aggressive, offensively aggressive, and that's what you got to see from Japan here if they expect to compete with the oversized Team USA.
Japan not considered a favorite coming into this event. The top 4 will move on to the World League Super Final coming up in Italy later this year. But they've started off pretty strong here, picking up the win yesterday and looking good here through the first 8 minutes.
Yeah, for sure. And again, this weekend, it'll be about who wins the medal, but it's also about, again, that top 4. So Japan's setting themselves up for a quarterfinal matchup on Friday that gets them to qualify for the World League Super Final in Italy in June.
And for a program that is looking to build a steady foundation ahead of the 2020 Olympics, where they'll be hosting, important to really build a strong team now so they're ready for the best competition in the world come 5 years. Spinning inside man, somehow he still held the ball, and then it came loose, and a penalty is called with 3 seconds left. So that worked out for the United States as John Mann, a tornado in at 2 meters, twirling around, and draws the penalty. Samuels will take it.
Yeah. USA's got to be happy that they executed off of the timeout play that they wanted. As we see Samuels line up.
And he puts it away. Josh Samuels connects. So Team USA gets another one back. They go ahead 3-2 and stop the 2-0 run from Japan, the second for Samuels.
So you call the timeout. You get to set up your play. You get the ball to your center, John Mann. He makes the move, and he draws the penalty shot.
Losing the handle here to close out the first was Kodono, and we've come to the end of one period here at CDM. Team USA 3, Japan right there with them with 2 goals. We'll take a timeout and return with the start of the second. Stay with us.
Champions aren't born. Champions come from doing what others won't. Because doing their best in this moment puts them in the best place for the next moment. Champions are made. Will. Determination. Greatness. Tear. Get made.
Second quarter on the way. Team USA ahead of Japan 3-2 here on day 2 of the FINA Men's Intercontinental Tournament. Join us back tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. right here on USA Water Polo TV, as we'll have another full slate of games. We'll have every match for you here through Saturday's gold medal match at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. So join us for all of those. Going to be a great week of water polo as we put a capper on day 2 right here with Team USA and Japan. Opening sprint controlled by Japan. On the perimeter, Aida now gets it over to the wing. Shot clock to 7, looking into 2 meters. Samuels tips that one away, back to Barron. And Team USA will take control. A long outlet pass, looking for Azevedo. He's struggling with Aida, who is up his back there, but now gets it over to Smith. Pressure here from Japan. Here's Cupido. Man turning. Trying to get rid of that ball before the 3 caps converged on him, but puts it a little high. Minute gone by here in the second period. And it's a 3-2 lead for the United States. Cross pass for Japan, a dangerous one. Samuels now has gotten his hand on quite a few of these passes now.
Yeah, good deflection there from Samuels, but you see the danger that Japan brings. They bring this speedy counterattack. They're open on the weak side. That pass drops wet in front of that offensive player. Maybe it's an exclusion, maybe it's a penalty. So USA's got to be careful. They got to keep their hips up. They got to keep swimming and be aware of all the driving that's going on.
Azevedo sends it across. Here's Weigo, who lost his hat. Left-hander going into Man. Man turns, tries to power that one home. And it's stopped by Tanamura, and credit this Japanese defense. They're giving up size to John Mann, but they send help. They make his life difficult on those turns towards the cage.
No, most definitely. And you know, they're doing their job of swarming around him and just making sure that when he puts up a shot, it's under contest.
Ball's near side. Going cross cage. Barron is there with the stop. Azevedo looked for the ball. Barron tried to lick him off. Azevedo asked for the ball again, and then he got it.
Yeah, yeah. I think we see some questioning as the ball is taken away here on the perimeter. Japan up, has an advantage. Let's see if they make the long pass.
Long pass is there, beautifully put and off the post. Great opportunity there for Aida, just could not put it away. But they dropped it right in front of him, Tanamura, right in stride.
Yeah, great pass there from Tanamura. And Aida just barely misses that shot, but there's these advantages, Greg, that we keep mentioning. They'll keep coming for Japan. Be too strong there, draws the exclusion.
Cupido rockets that one off the bar. It'll ricochet back towards mid-pool. Azevedo will track it down. New shot clock. This will likely kill off the power play, and it does. Sides come even. Cupido to Wygo, still missing his cap. Azevedo takes a look. And they'll backtrack. Cupido and Azevedo pull it out.
Yeah, plenty of time. They have 15 seconds still on the possession. They can get a second look here.
Beautiful backdoor. Samuels off the fingertips. Couldn't really ever get full control of it. Still almost put it home. And now again a long outlet pass. This one sent down to the offensive end. And Japan will look to strike. And losing the handle just off his hands right there on the perimeter. Mann comes up with the steal, taking it away from Yasuda.
But there it is. They had an advantage. One opportunity leads to another for Team Japan here, so they've got to continue to get stops if they want to stay in this game.
Azevedo, ordinary there. Japan head coach Yoji Omoto's got to like what he's seeing out of his group to start here. Contra foul on Team USA. Down to 2 meters there, and it'll come back to Japan and Tanamura.
It's one of those tough matchups. John Mann's a lot stronger than his defender, so it's going to look like he's committing a contra.
In close, and Barron with the save. Jesse Smith there. And Team USA will call for time, and appears to be a frustrated Dejana Dovicic calling for time here with the officials perhaps. 3:39 to play. First half, 3-2, USA in front.
Yeah, Udovicic, a little frustrated with the officials, you can tell. Obviously a little frustrated with his team, wants him to put these opportunities away, but doing the right thing, calling a timeout right about the little past the midway point in the quarter, make sure that he gets some fresh bodies in there so they can continue this attack. And really for Team USA, it's about ball control. If they can have a controlled front court offense, it's going to do them a lot of favors when they have to play defensive transition against a very fast Japanese team.
We talked on this yesterday, but Japan, John, and you see it here, no shortage of conditioning.
Absolutely.
We saw yesterday during the workouts over at Segerstrom High School where all these teams are training. Every other team that I saw come through there, pretty casual workout. Get in, shoot the balls. Japan, I think, spent about 2 hours in the pool, and some pretty decent swimming going on as well. So you can tell this is a huge part of their game, being able to be faster than every other team they play.
Most definitely, and it's a strategy that's going to work. They're going to play to their strengths. That's what they're doing. They're playing to their strengths. This is what they have, and they're going to take advantage of it.
Here's Bowen on the perimeter. Here's Benani trying to get free after the ordinary. He'll fire that one, wave it off. Inside the 5 is the call after the ordinary. He was close, but officials rule him inside the 5 and no goal there.
Yeah, design play off the timeout from Team USA. They get what they want. Just a shade inside the 5-meter line there.
Beautiful pass, threading the needle there to get it inside to Shimizu, but it trickles off his hands, and Barron comes up with it with 3:04 to play in the first half.
Advantage on the strong side over there with Josh Samuels.
Here's Samuels taking a look. Goes middle, A few fakes off the bar, off the post on the attempt there by Jackson Kimball. And it comes out to Bowen for the reset. But then a contra foul. So Team USA has coughed it up a few times here, John, on the offensive fouls.
You know, Coach Judovicic saying the right thing to his team. When you earn a new shot clock, relax. Take your time. Spread out. Take advantage of that opportunity and the given time that you've been given. Instead, it's a contra foul, and now you got to play catch-up on defense.
Another steal from Josh Samuels using those long arms to pick the pocket, this time of Tsashi Arai. And now Team USA looking to move. Here comes Bowen ahead of the field. Bowen moving in, defenders giving chase. Puts on the brakes, he'll pull it out wide now. 2:10 to play, first half. Over the top, looking for Obert. Beautifully done. Alex Obert bobbles, then gathers and goes over the goalie's head for a score.
Ooh, high-risk venture, but it pays off for Team USA. Long pass from Josh Samuels across the pool. Tipped up to Obert. He's got great hands. Puts the ball away.
2:03 to play, first half, and Obert connecting from Samuels. That's the first goal we've seen in this period, John.
Yeah, there was a lot of back and forth there. Lots of back and forth, lots of up and down. And that's what Japan wants, though. That plays into their game plan. They want to swim you down. They want to wear you out. But, again, USA's got to score goals to stop them from swimming. I know it sounds simple, but you score goals, it keeps them from counterattacking.
Entry inside, that's batted away. Kimball there defensively, and now they get it back to Barron. 1:40 to go, first half. Here's Obert again, scored that last one. Benani. Cupido. Wheeling off his defender, threading inside, exclusion called. So we'll go against Japan and Keigo Okawa. And a 6-on-5 coming now for Team USA, 1:17 to play here in the first half.
Yeah. Yeah, as we are watching that play happen, is a great entry pass inside to Ben Halleck. A lot of people thought that should be a penalty. Inside the goal, defender on the back, draw the penalty, make it happen.
Under a minute to go, sides coming even, and Bowen too high on that attempt. Out of play, and Tanamura takes control. Entry pass inside, and taken away. Bowen there with the defense. 45 seconds to play, first half.
So Takei had another advantage inside. Frustrated that he just lost the handle on the ball. He gets control of that ball there. He knows he would have had a high percentage look on goal.
Cupido breaks free from his defender. Entry inside, and it's knocked away. And the shot clock is off. Japan can play for the final shot here of the first half.
Japan opting not to use their timeout here, even though they have it, but they got plenty of time to set up. 12 seconds now on the clock. See if they can get a shot off.
Down to 9 seconds now. Shot clock is off. Just 5 seconds left. Gonna try this from distance. No, they put it in. 2 seconds left. Exclusion called with about a second remaining here. It's gonna go on Obert. And they're gonna let the time expire and take their chances of winning a sprint, which does favor this fast Japanese team. So Obert excluded. Potential power play coming for Japan to start the third. But we pull into halftime with Team USA ahead of Japan 4-2. 2 goals for Josh Samuels to lead the United States. We'll take a timeout and return with the third right here on USA Water Polo TV.
USA! USA!
I am water polo.
I am water polo.
I am water polo.
So, you've got your hard-earned money, but you're not sure where to put it. Well, one of the best things that you can do is put it into a credit union. Credit unions are like banks, only better. They offer higher rates of return, lower fees, and are safe and secure. And because they're not for profit, they're all about putting the people first. With credit unions, you're not just another face in the crowd, you're a member. And credit unions are member-owned and member-operated. Take control of your finances. Visit or contact Sea Air Federal Credit Union to find out all of the great reasons why you should join.
You never know where the next Olympian might be coming from, but it could be water polo, and that starts with Splash Ball. Splash Ball is a program for children ages 5 through 9 designed to introduce them to the sport of water polo while promoting water safety. Improve swimming skills and learn a sport you'll love for a lifetime. For more information, visit splashballusa.org. Third quarter about to begin, and it's underway now here on the opening sprint. And so Team USA, John, does the job there. No exclusion. Well, there's an exclusion, but no power play for Japan as they get to the sprint first as sides come even now.
Yeah, big swim off there. Josh Samuels comes up with the ball. Otherwise, sure, Japan was ready to call their timeout and set up their 6-on-5.
In a low-scoring affair like this, at least through 2 quarters, you know, if they could design a play to get a goal, might be the only score they would need for this quarter and take their chances down 1 in the 4th. Here's a turnover now. Yeah, Japan on the move. Teams have switched ends. Japan in the white. Team USA in the dark. Going inside. Penalty called. This one will go against Samuel, so now he has 2 exclusions. this will bring up number 9, Koji Takei, with both goals for Japan, looking for the hat trick. And Takei puts that one away. Goes left corner to beat Barron. He's got 3 goals. It's a 1-goal game, 4-3. Opening minute here of the third.
Big hammer shot there from Takei to convert the penalty shot, but inside water by Yanase that draws the penalty. Beautiful pass inside to make that happen. Again, we talked about this in the first half, Greg. Japan knows how to counterattack. They know how to space themselves out, and they know how to move, and they're going to earn these types of opportunities.
Entry now into John Mann, switching hands, turning, firing, and scoring. And John Mann, the CDM Sea King alum, puts that one in the back of the net for a 5-3 USA lead.
Yeah, that's what gets you fired up, is a goal from your center. A natural goal is out at 2 meters, gets your team fired up, gets the crowd in. As you see the replay, there's a nice step out from John Mann. Gets out over his hips, skip shot home. Big goal for Team USA to answer back right away.
Dangerous pass here on the perimeter. Wygo pressuring, now Cupido. Japan on the attack. Skip shot there, sails over the goal, out of play. And it comes back into McQuinn Barron. Barron with the outlet pass goes to Azevedo. But now here's Cupido. Cupido breaks free, but first an exclusion against Japan, and Okawa, that's his second. And a power play coming for Team USA, ahead 5-3. 6:18 left, third quarter. Azevedo, Cupido, now Wygo. He tries to go near side, and it's field blocked out.
Now Team USA going 0 for 4 on their power play so far in this game. We saw them go again 0 for 6 to start the game last night against Canada. 0 for 4 now, missing the open players inside on the post. But as long as they keep creating these opportunities, they're going to be all right as we watch a one-on-one play here.
Working inside and going underwater there was Takei. Looked like he came up thinking a call had been made, but
yeah,
nothing doing, and the ball's turned over.
Big turn from Takei, but the mistake is you make that turn in the middle of the pool, there's nowhere to go. Defenders can crash and help.
Tanamura out of the cage, dangerous. Second effort, what a defensive effort coming back to swat that try by Wygo. That was Takei coming all the way back to block that after Tanamura had left the goal.
Takei is all over the place in this game, doing everything for Team Japan as they have an advantage here on the counterattack.
And they score it, putting it away on the counter. It's Atsashi Arai hitting. And Japan is back within a goal at 5-4 with 5:22 left.
Arai on the counterattack, moving to his left as we watch the replay here, Greg. Has the advantage, gets the ball from the backcourt. Kind of moves a little to his left and very slick-like puts it cross cage in the low corner.
So once again, a 1-goal game. Japan staying step for step here with Team USA. Now we'll get things started here. Bowen being pressured on the perimeter. Working inside Cupido and the takeaway. And Takei, who may have a clone out there. The guy is literally on every corner of the pool here. And it's a takeaway by Japan. They're on the move.
Yeah, Takei with a steal. USA trying to take advantage of these one-on-one turns to create their offense. That's what happens, but they've created a couple of exclusions and some goals off some turns. Cupido turns, gets the ball taken away. Leads to a Japan attack here.
That's Bowen getting on the passing lane. He comes up with the steal. And it'll come back to Barron.
Let's see if they can get the ball back inside to the center. Halleck John Mann, they draw the penalties, they draw the exclusions, see if we can get him the ball. Cupido now with Obert driving in front of him.
Cupido takes a look. Swings back to Bowen, and they play catch on the perimeter. Shot clock to 4, but they're going to get bailed out here. Exclusion called against Japan. And it's on Takei. That's his second, so that's big right now for Japan. New shot clock now for Team USA. Here's Cupido. He'll give to Bowen, who fires cross cage. We know the speed he has on his shot as he buries that one. And it's a 6-4 lead now for the United States.
Heavy foul from Takei on the perimeter leads to the exclusion. USA power play here. A quick catch and shoot from Alex Bowen as he goes cross cage, taking the pass from Cupido. We saw him do it last night. We've seen him do it 100 times. Alex Bowen's got a quick release on that shot. Goal, Team USA.
And the official now stops the game to speak with Azevedo. Guess didn't like some comments coming back towards him. Not sure what it was that Tony was bothered about after that exclusion. I don't know if he got hit by someone on the way out, but
it was prior to that. Tony was trying to drive, trying to move, felt like he was earning exclusions on his driving. There was no call. The exclusion came on the heavy foul on the ball when Takei took out Cupido. But USA hoping to get those calls beforehand. Although you see the driving and the movement game from Japan. 2 picks already. Another pick here on the weak side. Another post up.
And an exclusion called against Obert. And a power play coming here for Japan. Bar down and no goal.
Wow.
I'd like to see that one again if we get a chance, but Okawa there, dangerously close.
Yeah, that was about as close as it gets. Looks like McQuinn got his hand stuck in the net even trying to block that. Had to go inside the goal to get rid of it. Bar down, gets out of the goal. Team USA dodges a bullet.
Here's Cupido going into Halleck. He breaks free, changes hands again, but Tanamura comes up with the takeaway.
Here they come. So much whitewater in the pool when Japan swims on the counterattack.
Shot attempt, and Barron did just get that one out of the goal. Very close, but this one finds the back of the net as Japan scores. Atsudo Aida connecting, and it's a 1-goal game again, 6-5, with 2:49 to play in the third.
We see the counterattack here from Team Japan again here on the replay. Bad angle, but only option is to go cross cage, and he puts it away past the blocker and the goalkeeper.
Japan staying close. See the entire Canadian men's national team here in the stands watching this one. Fellow group participants here with the United States and Japan.
Yeah, they'll have the matchup with Japan here pretty soon. Scouting that, may potentially rematch with USA later this week, for sure later this summer. As we see the off-the-line play here from Team USA. John Mann inside posting up.
And an exclusion. This is on the perimeter. And it'll be a power play now for the United States. Great look inside. Wow. What a save by Tanamura. Rocketed all the way back to Barron at the other goal as John Mann was in close. That's a long-distance save right there.
That's a big swat there from the goalkeeper.
Great look. This time they find it. Bonani delivering for the United States right as sides had come even.
Beautiful passing from Team USA. They don't get the initial look, but they stick with it. Everybody touches the ball, it stays dry, and Bonani gets a hammer at home as we get to see the replay here. Bonani, the recipient at the end of this nice 6-on-5 here. Kimball sees that he's too far out, drops it down to his Stanford teammate for the skip shot home.
Under 2 minutes to go, third quarter, 7-5. Team USA in front. Outside attempt, and that one never came close to the goal. Azevedo with the field block.
Good field block from Azevedo. Sparks the counterattack as you see Cupido on the right side here.
Cupido takes a look. Entry inside, Tanamura out, and the keeper comes up with a takeaway. And then just a regular foul. It's going to award the ball to Japan with 1:26 to play here in the third. Long outlet pass here now. Japan ahead of the crowd. It's Okawa looking inside Azevedo. Bad pass, and Azevedo comes over to grab that one. And then Dovicic will call for time for Team USA.
Wise timeout from Coach Dovicic. Kind of stop the madness. The pace was getting frantic. And anytime this frantic, fast pace continues, it's going to favor the Japanese. They have the speed and the talent to play into that game. But you got to love the tenacity from Tanamura. All right, the goalkeeper with some big saves, some big plays, not afraid to come out and steal the ball. He's leading his team on defense, keeping Japan in this game.
USA Water Polo live tweeting this match as well. Use the hashtag FINA CDM to get in on the conversation. A 7-5 lead after that Brett Bonani goal. With 1:14 to play here in the third. This has not been an easy game by any stretch here for Team USA. They've had their hands full.
No, and as you get a look at the bench inside there for Team USA, it has not been easy, and it never is when you're playing a team that plays essentially the exact opposite style of play as you. And when you see this clash of styles, it's always going to lead to some disparity here. But Coach Dovicic with the timeout regroups his team. They got 27 seconds on the shot clock. We'll see what they can run off of their set play here.
Minute 5 remaining in the third. Team USA being pushed out near the middle of the pool. Here's Bonani. Shot clock to 8. Bonani breaks free, pops it over to Mann. He turns and puts it away, fading to his right. John Mann has got another one. And the United States takes a 3-goal advantage, 8-5 with 50 seconds left.
And Greg, that's Team USA flexing their muscles there. Bonani takes on 2 defenders, flicks the ball over his wrist. Mann takes on 2 defenders and buries the shot inside.
See what type of resiliency Japan can come back with here. They've been able to keep this one close. Team USA now with their largest lead of the match here at 3 goals.
Big steal there from Jansen Weigo.
Weigo comes up with it, and then an exclusion against number 4, Shiga, who wasn't letting Weigo go after the turnover.
So a steal and an ejection drawn there for exclusion drawn for Jansen Weigo. Still got 21 seconds left here in the quarter and a man advantage opportunity for Team USA.
3 seconds, shot and game clock differential. Down to 9 on the shot clock. Sides coming even. Advantage is over. Here's Azevedo. No look to Weigo. He is stopped on the near side. Field block there from Aida. And a timeout called by Japan with just 5 seconds left in the third, trailing 8-5.
Strong attack there from Team USA. They did their job on defense, get the steal, draw the exclusion, come down and run their 6-on-5. They get a good look. They move the ball around. They get a look for their lefty. Just can't beat the blocker there. And Japan calling their timeout with 5 seconds left here in the third quarter. Can they get another goal? Can they make it a 2-goal game before we play our final 8 minutes of water polo here tonight?
Another goal here would certainly make things a bit more interesting going into the final 8 minutes. Team USA will close out group play tomorrow when they take on Argentina. Right back here at CDM. 8 p.m. We'll have the game for you here on USA Water Polo TV. And that'll finish up pool play, and then we get into some of the interesting situations here that can arise with the crossovers, finding out who will get into that top 4, play for a medal, but also qualify for the FINA World League Super Final. 2 seconds left. Shot attempt off the bar, rebound Weigo, and that'll bring an end to the third. So Team USA gets out of harm's way at the end of 3, and they have an 8-5 lead over Japan as we head to the fourth. We'll take a timeout and return with the final 8 minutes here from CDM. Come back and join us.
I.
I.
I
Am.
Water.
Water polo.
Polo. I am water polo.
I am water polo.
So, you've got your hard-earned money, but you're not sure where to put it. Well, one of the best things that you can do is put it into a credit union. Credit unions are like banks, only better. They offer higher rates of return, lower fees, and are safe and secure. And because they're not for profit, they're all about putting the people first. With credit unions, you're not just another face in the crowd, you're a member. And credit unions are member-owned and member-operated. Take control of your finances. Visit or contact Sea Air Federal Credit Union to find out all of the great reasons why you should join.
You never know where the next Olympian might be coming from, but it could be water polo, and that starts with Splash Ball. Splash Ball is a program for children ages 5 through 9 designed to introduce them to the sport of water polo while promoting water safety. Improve swimming skills and learn a sport you'll love for a lifetime. For more information, visit splashballusa.org. And we're back here, fourth quarter on the way. Got a little split screen action here. Get a good look at both of these teams ready to go. Opening sprint for the fourth and final. 8-5, Team USA leads. John Abdu, Greg Meskel here with you from Corona Del Mar High School. Thanks for tuning in on USA Water Polo TV. Also, don't forget, after this match is complete, this match and all of our matches today and yesterday will be available archived free of charge at youtube.com/USAWP. So if you missed a match or you want to go back and see a goal again, be sure to check out those games. Turnover here, and Japan now on the move. Good look inside, trying to stuff that one past Barron. And not to be. The stop is made. And Team USA takes control.
Akawa trying to go coast to coast. Draws the contra against John Mann and gets the shot off on the other end. Just hardly puts it away.
Samuels being pressured by Arai. Bad pass there by Smith. And it'll be taken away here by Takei. It looked like there was just a little speed lacking on that pass, allowing Japan to get out in the lane there.
Yeah, just a short pass there leads to the turnover. Japan, as you said earlier, Greg, their conditioning is unreal. The white water that they show in transition, I'm sure the 25-meter game helps that as well a little bit for them. If they had a little more room, it'd be a little scary. If they play in 30 meters, there'd be even more space on transition. So as we see the ball go inside.
And that pass bounces away from the intended recipient, Shimizu. Azevedo comes up with it, and now Barron with a minute and a half gone by here in the fourth. Cupido. They'll take a look. Fending off two defenders, somehow still has the ball. Deals it inside. Man bounces it off the head of Tanemura. A save there, and Japan takes over.
Little and one water polo from Team USA there. Just missing the alley-oop dunk, I guess, at the end.
We'll have to think of nicknames for all the guys later.
Yeah.
Barron comes up with the takeaway. Here's Cupido, and there's a steal. Taken right away. Picked off by Hemi. With 5:45 to go here in the fourth. Takei, a few fakes, and Barron knocks it down with two hands.
So Barron with the save, but just right before that, he gets a steal and a turnover in a matter of 5 seconds. Follows it up here with the save. And again, if you're going to play to Japan's speed, pace of game here, this is what you're going to see.
Smith trying to deal it to Azevedo, but Japan is there. Shiga knocking it down.
Team USA's got to do a better job now of slowing this game down, getting the ball inside, getting more looks. But the pace of this game is back and forth and a little out of control right now for both teams.
And that was a long pass intended for Okawa, got past him, and Cupido came up with the steal as we move under the 5-minute mark. United States ahead 8-5. In close man, stopped by Tanemura, who's had some big saves. Now long outlet, of course, ahead of the field, and Takei sneaks that one past Barron. Got a hand on it, but couldn't keep it all the way out of the goal. And Takei now with his 4th of the evening.
End-to-end action here in this play. Tanemura with an unbelievable save. Even gives John Mann the stare down after the block. Gives him the stare down and then throws the long outlet pass for the goal for Takei. So the tenacity that Team Japan is showing here, they know that they want to here to compete and they want to win this game tonight.
Second look here on the long outlet. And we assure you the ball went in the net there. As Japan cuts it to a 2-goal deficit, now 8-6, 4:39 to play here in the 4th.
See if Tanemura has any more saves left in him. He's going to need it if Japan's going to make the comeback here.
Here's Bowen. Looking in for Bonani. Shot clock to 8. Shot clock to 4. And an exclusion. So we'll go against Japan and Yuki Kodono. And a power play here now for the United States with 4:05 to go in the 4th. Wygo. Halleck missing a hat in at 2 meters. Obert. Bowen. Wygo. Kimball. Around they go. Bonani. There it is. Brett Bonani with his 2nd. The high scorer out of Huntington Beach, California, connects. It's a 9-6 lead for the United States with 3:49 to play.
Can't underestimate how big of a goal that is for Team USA. They convert the 6-on-5. Everybody touching the ball again. Beautiful moving around the perimeter for Bonani, the gunner at 1 to put it away. But with 3:50 left here in the 4th quarter in the game, potentially that's the go-ahead goal. It keeps them ahead. They can afford to make a couple of mistakes right now and still win the game.
.335 to play, 4th quarter. Team USA looking for their first win. Fell to Canada by a goal last night. The exclusion coming here. This will be on Jackson Kimball, his 1st. And a power play now for Team Japan. Over the top, right in front, but Barron using all 6'9" of his frame to stuff that attempt. And Team USA takes control. That gets the crowd involved.
Yeah, what an unbelievable save there from Quinn Barron. That's where his size comes in, his leg strength comes in, able to read the play and put it away.
We used the basketball analogies earlier. That's meeting someone at the rim and turning their dunk away.
Most definitely.
3 minutes to play here. Turnover from Team USA. Japan again on the move. This time Bowen comes up with the steal. .245 to go, 4th period. Barron to Bowen. Japan, heavy pressure. So the Whitewater here, you can barely tell who's who down there at around 4 meters. Looking inside, dangerous pass. Tanemura comes out to bat it away as Wygo tried to find Bonani on the cross pass. 2:25 to go. Japan on the outlet. Quick pull up and shot. Barron there with a save and a yellow card for Coach Adovicic. And it is a coach. Yellow card to Dan Adovicic. He gives a thumbs up. He understands.
As we see the replay of the pull-up shot there, Quinn Barron gets the save. Immediate timeout from the USA as you take a look at the coaching staff, trying to prep for these last 2:15 of the game here. Going back to that 6-on-5 conversion, the Benani goal from Obert, that's, again, a big goal. 3-goal lead with 2:15 left in the game is a lot different than a two-goal lead. All right, and now you're down to the clock being your friend. If they can burn a possession here or get a goal here, the game's in the coffin.
Coach Dovicic still speaking with the officials. .2:15 to play here in the fourth. A 3-goal lead for Team USA, and they have possession. And now Smith will put things in play. Cupido. Here's Wygo. He can shoot if he wants. Fakes the shot into man. Tanamura out. And he'll come up with the ball. Tanamura's been aggressive, John, coming out of the goal.
He really has. He's making all kinds of plays for Team Japan as he makes long outlet passes, too, to keep the counterattack coming as they get the ball inside.
Looking inside, but Barron's there to knock it away with the left. Under 2 minutes to go now. And he comes up with the ball. Team USA ahead 9-6 and in good shape here to come away with win number 1 at this FINA Men's Intercontinental Tournament. Looking back into man. Quick turn. Tanamura the save.
Tanamura just turns another one away. Steals, blocks, outlet passes. The active goalie from Japan keeping his team around.
Minute 15 to play here in the fourth. Outside try. Barron's there with the right hand to tip it out. It'll come back in with a corner throw for Japan and a new shot clock.
Nice save from McQuinn Barron. Right-handed lunge. But again, 1 minute play to play now as we see John Mann excluded playing drive defense.
So Mann goes out for the first time. Power play here for Japan. Nearly a deflection there as they move it around the perimeter. Few fakes, comes top. Good look to the post, trying to go in between Barron and Jesse Smith, who came over to guard cross cage, and Barron is there for the stuff. And that should put this one to bed. 33 seconds left. Team USA with 15 to play on the shot clock. And they'll pass this ball around. Well, Japan did not make it easy. Team USA will sleep well tonight, John, because they're probably exhausted having to fend off an aggressive Japanese team.
Absolutely. Lots of activity. As we see 4 seconds left on the shot clock, Team USA still trying to get a shot off here.
Here's Mann. And John Mann puts it in as the horn sounds on the shot clock. And Mann adds his 3rd goal of the night. And some redemption there after a couple of stops by Tanamura. He's able to wind up and fire this one past the keeper.
Yeah, look at that strong turn. Goes to his right side and skips it right away. That too will help him sleep better tonight, knowing that he ended the night on a goal. As you see Japan take the timeout to set up a play. You were probably wondering why the Team USA went for the goal on the attack there and why Japan would call a timeout with 12 seconds left, but this is still bracket play. So goal differential counts. It means something if there's ties within the bracket. Everybody trying to position themselves as well as they possibly can for the Friday quarterfinal matchups, which become your World League qualifying games.
So 12 seconds left, shot clock is off. Last chance here for Japan, trailing 10-6. They'll put it in play. Outside try, that's over the goal. And out of play, now just 4 seconds left, and Team USA can put this one in play and wind down the clock as they will take this one 10-6. Team USA winners over Japan. picking up their first victory. They move to 1-1. Japan falls to 1-1. John Mann in his hometown, his high school, CDM, fires in 3 goals. Brett Bonani with 2. Josh Samuels with 2 got things started. Alex Bone, Tony Azevedo, Alex Obert all had a goal. McQuinn Barron does the job in net. Koji Takei for Japan, 4 goals. And this is an exciting Japanese team for the future here, John. Tonight, Team USA able to do enough to subdue them and pick up the 4-goal win.
Yeah, that was a fun game to watch. You know, there was lots of action end to end. It wasn't the cleanest, most conservative water polo played by both teams, but it was fun to watch. Lots of action, lots of movement, lots of goals back and forth, and that's what we want to see. We want to see some action here, but you're right to say, Greg, it'll be interesting to watch this Japan team develop between now and when they're hosting the Olympics in 2020. So the long-term goal for that team is there.
So a 10-6 final, Team USA takes it. That's going to wrap up day 2 here at the FINA Men's Intercontinental Tournament. Come back and join us tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. for the final day of pool play. We'll finish it off tomorrow night with Team USA and Argentina right back here at CDM at 8 p.m. So for my partner, John Abdu, for Dean Quintal, for our entire production crew, Greg Meskel signing off tonight. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Have a good night.